YouTube? It's your girl Brittany, and I am back with another video. Y'all, I know it has been a week since I posted a video. I had a few people ask when I was going to upload a new video. So today I wanted to upload a video. Now today this content may be all over the place. I might not stay on topic just because this topic, it can be touchy depending on the person. So before we jump into the video, I need you guys to comment, like, subscribe to NB Family Channel if you have not already. We want to thank you all for getting us to 224 subscribers. And this weekend will make a week since I've started YouTube. So we want to thank you guys for doing that. Also, don't forget to follow me on social medias. My name is Brittany Reinhardt on Facebook. My Snap is brine09. And then I'm also on Instagram at Brit_Rine. So follow me on those social medias. Also, I still do have shirts for sale. You can hit me up on any of those social medias to purchase a shirt if you do not have my number directly. The shirt will be at the end of the video. It's Be Your Own Fly. It's Madison with the butterfly. It's a really cute shirt, y'all. Really dope shirt. So support me, support Madison, support autism. So today's topic is in a relationship while having a special needs child. So I'm gonna start by saying this. I am single. I have been single quite some time. So Madison is almost 9. She got diagnosed with autism right at 3. And I haven't been in, I wouldn't say like a real relationship. So I really haven't really been in a real relationship since Madison became diagnosed with autism. I really haven't even really been in a relationship since I had Madison. Yes, I do have a 2-year-old, but I haven't, been in a real relationship. I feel like things like that come with time. I do want to state that I do have some autism parents that are married or does have a significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, that is not the child's father or the child's mother. And kudos to them, y'all, because it takes a special type of person, a special type of love to love a child, but it definitely takes that extra mile to love a child with a disability. So shout out to those step parents that stepped up or, took the slack of, someone else's role or whatever the case may be. It doesn't even have to be slack, because guess what? Everybody can have 2 moms. Everybody can have 2 dads, whether it's stepmom, stepdad, real dad, real mom. So kudos to those who have or is in a relationship with someone that has a special needs child that isn't their child, because we know that can be very, very hard. But as for me, I don't feel like I found that person or that person has found me. Any guy that I meet, that I talk to on a daily basis that knows me knows I have a child with autism. That is one of the first things I tell a man that is interested in me, because having a child with autism or disability can be a big role. So even before we get deep into the relationship, friendship, or whatever, I always tell the other person that I have a special needs child, oh, everyone's okay with it. They don't have a problem with my daughter being special needs, etc. But for my sake, like I said, I have not found that person yet. And one day I do want to get married. I do want to be happy. Not even for my daughter, but for my son as well. I want to be happy for both of my kids. I've seen the saying that says sometimes a happy home is just a mother and her kids. And that may well be true. That can be true. But who doesn't want to get married one day, So, I do want to get married, but I actually want to marry a man that has a special needs child. It doesn't have to be autism, but if the child does have autism, that'll be great. I do know a few single autism dads, but like I haven't been in no relationship with any. Just know a few from my support groups. So, I have this one special need mom that lives in my area. Like I said, y'all, this video may be all over the place. And I remember she told me, she was like, she knew that this was the right man for her because her now husband used to come home with like autism books. He used to take like autism classes. So basically going that extra mile to show her that he not only cares about her, but he cares about her child as well. So that stood out to me. I also seen a message on Facebook. I think the lady said she had a few kids, but she did have a child that was on the spectrum. And the guy who wanted to get her attention, I don't think she was interested in the guy at first, just for whatever reasons. But she was like, she grew to love that guy because he would do whatever it took to learn about autism. And that to me, let alone, shows me that you really care about me because you care enough to know about my child's well-being. That's how you know that a man is good to you. If he asks about your child, wants to learn new things about them, whether it's autism related or not, that would be probably the ideal guy for you. So yeah, like I said, I do hope to meet someone that meet my standards, or I meet their standards, and they have an autistic child. I just feel like they will understand me better in some cases because I done had friends, friend guys, and things don't work out because everybody is not understanding, or they don't understand. So those type of people, you just, wish them well and let them go. Dating is like trial and error. So I'm not saying you can go out here and just, be looking for a man or a woman, but dating is trial and error. And this is how I feel about a person. You kind of know if you like a person within a few weeks, honestly. Even if they do change over time, it's something about that person that you like, that you love, that you want to get to know better. It is. So you kind of know a person, I would say within a month, honestly, if you want to continue that friendship, or may take it to the next level. Now, taking it to the next level as far as a relationship, by me having a special needs child, I probably wouldn't jump right into it. I mean, it's always good to be friends with someone before you guys jumping into a relationship. It's also good to know that person, know that person's history, know that person's family. And I'm the type of person where I don't like too many people meeting my kids just for, reasons that me and this guy might not work out. So if you feel like this guy is someone that you like, y'all are taking it to the next level by going on dates, you have went as far as met, his parents, he's met your parents, blase, whatever the case may be, and now you're ready to introduce kids. This is where kids come in at. So this will test your relationship. Kids will test your relationship because everybody has a different way of parenting. So you take, say for instance, I married this guy that does not have special needs kids, and then I have a special needs daughter. That is a talk you would have to have with that child. You have to basically explain to them, like, this child is special needs. This child seeks special attention, or whatever the case may be. Just explain to them what it is. If y'all decide to move on with the relationship, cool. Everybody can be one big happy family. Now, like I said, I do know about one friend I'm really, really close with, and the man that she ended up marrying is so great to her daughter. Like, the bond is ridiculous. I mean, a great bond. And like I said, I hope to have that one day. I don't know if it took time, for her to allow her child to be around this guy. But anyways, like I said, I've seen, the picture, the interactions. So I can honestly say that the man that stepped into my friend's life that has a special needs child is a great man, far as a father figure. Let me say that. As far as a father figure, he is a great man. And you know when a child knows when someone isn't right. And that's any child. They know bad vibes, negative energies. They know. Kids know. So if your kid ever has a bad vibe from someone, go with it. Go with it, honestly. Now, you do have some kids that just don't like anybody, but you kind of know the difference between a child not liking someone and then a child just reacting on the relationship of their parents or parent. So yeah, like I said, I do hope to get married someday. I'm not going to rush it. I have a few goals I would like to work on before I consider dating, if you understand what I mean. Like, you know, I want to accomplish some small goals before I am able to get in a relationship. And that's what people fail to realize too. With any relationship, it doesn't have to be having a special needs child. You have to work on things within yourself. You have to have self-love, self-confidence. You just do. So before a person can come along and love you more than you love yourself, you have to love yourself first. Honestly. So like I said, I have a few things that I would like to accomplish before I decide, like, oh, I want to be with this person. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, some days I've thought like, oh, you know, it gets lonely. It definitely does. Being single gets lonely, but I would rather wait. Sorry, I would rather wait, knowing that I could potentially find a great guy than settling. So yeah, and then also I'm in a few autism groups, and I know, like, I see people that are in these relationships, and it's like, well, the significant other doesn't like the special needs child, or blase, whatever the case may be. I'm this type of person. I can't allow someone to come in between me and my child. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Especially if that child is special needs and they can't help it. I couldn't allow nobody to come in between me and my child. Now, like I said, if it's just this kid that's just being obnoxious, like, okay, well, my mom, my dad gets in a relationship, I don't like anyone. Now, that's different. But a child that is on the spectrum, that has, you know, sensory needs, stuff like that, I just can't see myself being with a person that, you know, looks over those things. So I need a guy that's gonna love me just as much he loves my child, and I would want him to love my child more than he loves me. Go that extra mile, be there for me, because being a full-time parent is hard, but being a special needs full-time parent is harder. I cannot stress this enough. So if you are a special needs parent, I really do feel like somebody needed to hear this. So if you are in one of those relationships that you feel like you are choosing in between your special needs child, even if that child is an adult, if you feel like you have to choose in between that child and that significant other, listen, by any means, I'm going to choose my child. Now, if your child is high functioning, is able to live on its own, or whatever the case may be, now that would be different. But if you have this child that is nonverbal, and the thing about special needs kids, they tend to act out. They act out, especially if they're not verbal, they act out because they don't know how to express their feelings. And I've seen numerous times people go, well, it's not autism, it's just that they have a behavior problem, they're bad. No. Not all kids with autism are bad, and I hate using the term bad, because you don't know what goes on inside that child's head, especially if they can't physically, you know, verbally express their feelings. So that's another topic I'm going to talk about, probably my next video, about you know, calling a child, you know, with autism bad versus being a sensory need, or, you know, an expression type thing. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Like I said, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. By doing that, you will need a Gmail account. So you will sign into your Gmail account. Go to YouTube, type in MB Family. Find a picture of me and Madison and click subscribe. And you'll know you're subscribed because it'll have ED at the end, like subscribe, once you hit that bell or that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. And y'all comment some things that that you feel like is important in a relationship when dealing with a special needs child, because I may have not covered everything. So comment down below some things you guys would like to see, or elaborate on for today's topic. So like, comment, subscribe to MB Family channel. Thank you guys for watching. Also, the picture of the shirts will be at the end of this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a great weekend. Bye.